Welcome to D&D Journey of the 5th edition. Join our various gaming groups as we play the 5th edition of Dungeons & Dragons. And maybe just hang out and chat about gaming in general. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Hi, this is Kelly, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, assigned to Ragnarok Story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and rpgpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
So remember, for your adventure group, you can do the recruitment. It costs 1 gold per day. You decide on if you're going to spend 1, 2, or 4 days to do it. Because we'll say this is, before you guys take off, it's your week-long, montage. And the more money and time you spend, the better results you get.
Okay, I'll do it. I hope I get good sailors, guys. I don't know anything about sailing. Sure.
Okay. So how many days are you willing to spend and how much gold? 1, 2, or 4?
4.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
So for your recruitment drive, and she totally doesn't come back with, Long John Silver.
Yeah, because if I come back with bad recruits, Boom won't ever let me hear the end of it.
Well, Long John Silver's, we'd have good fish sticks or fish planks and chicken.
No, because once you finally fall in love with them, all of a sudden they close their shop.
Casa Grande. There's a Taco Bell. Casa Grande has a Taco Bell, Long John Silver's. And I have to go there to the VA clinic there once in a while, so.
There you go. So, Mia, you now have a choice for your recruitment drive. You can recruit either 2d4 CR and a quarter hirelings, or 1d4 CR and a half hirelings, or 1 CR, 1 hireling. So 2d4 scrubs, a d4 competent people, or 1 really good person. And then I'm going to totally say,
What do we
Mia,
want, guys?
what is their name and what is
Oh,
their
I have to
position on the
decide?
ship? Yeah, you spent a week looking for these people. You literally opened a little HR soapbox and had one of your little crime kids being your secretary taking notes.
Oh, I get all those people? I thought I had to pick one.
You get
one
choice.
of those categories.
So it's 2d4
One of the categories.
hirelings, or 1d4 okay hirelings, or 1 really competent person. He's the one competent person is the equivalent of a level 1 player.
What do we need bodies though, don't we, guys?
Like
we need some bodies.
Most of your thief kids are CR 1 quarter hirelings. They're okay at what they do. They're good at one thing, and that's about it.
Yeah, I don't know what the sailors he got
Wilbur?
were, but I'm assuming they were at least the okay people that he got the 2.
I think his were the CR a quarter. They won't kill you guys on the boat. That's about it.
Oh, they were only quarter? Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. But, I mean, we need... So bodies make a difference here. So if you're... For speed, minimum crew is 5 for the 3 sails.
Yep.
To man that.
You need bodies to keep
get
the masts.
To get full speed. Otherwise, it affects how fast we can go if we have less. The cannons require. I thought it said somewhere.
Yeah, it should say what they need on the firing crew. I think
Yeah,
it's 3 cannons.
Something like that, but I don't think you copied that part of the blurb. No, you didn't. But to operate the
We're
cannons
going
takes
for
a certain.
bodies then.
I would go for bodies so we
A
have a
2d4?
full complement as much as possible. Yeah, that's my thought.
Okay.
I mean, the whole point of starting the naval adventure with enough people is because you're expecting losses along the way.
Right.
Okay.
Because
So
think I
12
got us enough
love
pounder.
to kill NPCs.
Right.
I mean, and if Theo wants to go on a recruiting drive as well, she totally could.
Yeah, I only ended up with 4 people. Sorry, guys. I'm not the best recruiter.
No, 4's
I'll,
better than nothing.
then I'll try and recruit them as well.
And Mia, what kind of crew did you try to recruit? What are these 4 competent folks that you recruited?
I'm going to recruit like 4 female sailors, or the most adequate looking female sailors I could find.
Deckhands, right?
But at the same time, they're kids.
No, deckhands. Like standard.
Deckhands. Yeah.
Standard.
Nope. Come back with a whole bunch of kids.
Operate the crew. Operate the base ships stuff. All the base stuff, the cannons, all that good stuff. So the way the 12-pound cannons work, crew 8, minimum 2. So if you have full crew, you're looking at 4d12 bludgeoning damage. If you only have 2d or half crew, it's 2d12. So.
Because it's not as accurate.
I came back with a gnome, a dwarf, and 2 humans.
All right, so we have 6 border
Okay,
crews so
and
far.
Kelly, are you doing the same recruitment? 4 days and 4 gold spent recruiting?
Yes, I will.
So, while you're recruiting on one street corner, I mean, it is 5 Fingers. There's plenty of places to recruit sailors. Theo is recruiting on the other corner. And which option are you taking?
What do you mean?
So, on your recruitment, for 4 days and 4 gold, you can recruit 2d4 CR a quarter, or 1d4 CR half hirelings, or 1 CR 1 hireling.
And we want the numbers though, right? Preferably, guys?
Well, we're at 6. We could go. We have 6 total with what we already had. So that leaves us 3 more. So you might go with the smaller, the half CR crew.
I'll go with the mid-range.
Okay, so roll me a 1d4.
Okay. Come on. I also rolled a 1.
And this crewman you hire, who or what is he, and what position are you wanting him to take on the ship?
You know what? Maybe he's the carpenter.
Okay, carpenter's a good one. Any details you want to throw in there for the NPC?
He's served as a ship carpenter before. This is not his first tour, so to speak. Probably in his early 30s.
So he's got a
What,
little
recently?
season behind him.
Yeah. And he's a fair hand at the cannons.
So what I'm hearing is he's cute. Got it.
I'm sorry, did you say what race?
Oh, you know what? Let me see. Hold on.
Uh-oh, she's bringing the
Okay.
dice
Be
out.
a trollkin.
Yes, I'm gonna. Okay, for on a D1, a 1, he's a human. 2, he's a half elf. 3, he's a dwarf. And 4, he's a troll. How about that?
Be a trollkin.
Sure.
Be a trollkin.
I know he's a half elf.
All right.
I rolled a 2.
Love triangle.
Okay, so you guys spent roughly a week doing some downtime activities. 2 of you were recruiting bodies. The other was buying magical sales because you're like, hey, the ladies are talking magic stuff. They say magic sales exist. Why do I have to be the talky guy?
And you know what? His name is Will.
Okay.
Because where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, now we've got one.
Dun 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 dun.
He's a carpenter.
Yeah, I'm putting them on the sheet.
Okay.
On the
I
who's
appreciate
manning
you.
the siren soap. I'm putting it all on there.
Well, our gnome deckhand, her name's Barnacle Bess. I'm working on the other ones.
Let's see. We're at 16 of 20, so not bad. We can pick up 4 more along the way somewhere.
And Mia, did you make Gunny submersible?
I use that option you sent me where he can go underwater for 30 minutes.
Okay, so part of the week you spent was making him submersible. You no longer have to fear him
Yes.
falling off a dock somewhere.
Exactly. That's unacceptable, especially since I can't replace his body.
You guys would have to rig up a diving bell just to recuperate the parts. And then you see that a giant hermit crab has moved into his boiler compartment.
Aww.
Slowly crawling around with him in tow.
So we got people, got light.
All right.
Is there any fancy magic tech that you're going to want to spend tons of gold on?
Always. I just have to see how much money we want me to spend. I would love to spend, but it's some of it's the group's money, and put some runes on my pistol.
Put some what on your pistols?
Some magic or mechanica runes on my pistol.
And how much would that cost?
It would be totally worth it.
Anywhere from 200 to 300 gold. Oh well, one's 450.
Right
now? Our group total is 2,288 gold.
I mean, the question is how much gold are you guys going to take on this trip, and how much gold are you leaving behind on this trip?
I'm giving you.
I just assume we keep it in Gutty.
Well, we gotta leave. We left some back, and I don't remember for operations.
I'm giving you 400 gold of my own money.
Oh,
You sure? You
thank
got
you.
alchemical shit to purchase.
Yes, but my wealth and power are nothing. Fulfillment can only be found in artistic, scientific.
Wow, you're milking inspiration. Is that what you're doing? You're giving away
And
your
I'm
fortune for impulsive
it's
inspiration.
a double whammy.
Good thing you can only earn one inspiration.
Yeah. So there, 400.
Sweet. Thank you, lady.
You're welcome.
So, our 4 Marines I randomly rolled. We have 2 gobbers, a troll, and a human.
Goblin Marines. You know they excel at climbing and using the rope works like in the Five Fingers.
Right?
Goblins
Right.
on zip lines.
Exactly.
This is probably specious, but don't goblins hate water?
Nope. Not in
Okay,
this
just
setting.
kidding.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
say that's. And they're basically armed with handguns and repeating rifles. And probably swords, I would imagine, a base.
And plus, I really want to see what these runes will do. It's purely scientific.
Uh-huh. Purely scientific while we're out in the middle of nowhere in the ocean. Great. Great time to test.
Let's find
I don't know
out.
what you're worried about. I always follow all proper safety protocols.
Uh-huh.
Has
If
she
you
been
say so.
huffing her alchemical components again?
What's the protocol?
Don't fuck up.
Great. I mean, it's simple enough anybody can understand that one.
Yeah.
It works great in paper.
Right? I don't know what the details to that are, but hey, don't fuck up. Okay. Kind of sounds more like a suggestion than a protocol, but
It's more of a guideline, really.
Yarr.
That's funny. All right. So 16 crew. We'll have to let the 2 crew. We'll have to let BoomHowler figure out what they were. So, but we have a diverse crew. Let's see. All right. Boom, and let's see. I don't know. How do you have
So,
the ship
Kelly,
set
are
up?
you going to be doing any shopping for alchemical components so your ship is decked out with enough stuff?
Yes. I want to make sure that we have at least, we already purchased extra for the lighting components, but just my personal,
So you may want to look in your class for your items that are needed and start doing some shopping in the Iron Kingdom's core book. Because usually most of your stuff requires like 3 different components to mix together to make the goodies.
Yep.
Do you need a page number or are you already there?
No, I need a page number.
Okay, so I was there. Let me go back. Da, 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 da. So you'll need to look on your class page for what you need, but when it comes to the actual shopping for the price and items, that is going to be on page 203 of the PDF, 202 in the hardbound book. The very first section of the adventuring gear is alchemical ingredients.
Page what number in the
203.
I'm also making a note of 203, and that's in the PDF or the hardbound?
Of the PDF. Of the Requiem high or low res copies. Because you've got alchemical waste crystals, alchemical waste liquid, alchemist stones, arcane extract, arcane minerals, bioluminescent extract, burrowing magua gland, ectoplasm, heavy metals, monoloth fury, mineral acids, mineral crystals, mutagenic extract, organic acid, organic oil, and organic toxin, and bandolier is not alchemical. But it's in the section. And there's always a chemical injector. I mean, at no point should you not want a chemical injector.
Oh, yeah. I have a chemical injector.
What was the name of the sales?
They are...
Defiance? Was it Defiance?
Yeah.
Defiant.
Those are in the Salt Marsh, by the way. Ghost of Salt Marsh book. And the mouse battery decided at that exact moment to die. It's like you've been clicking back and forth too much. You must die. So then I must ask, is there anything else you guys are looking for? Like any specialized ammunition? See, I'll try to get you to spend those gold coins.
Yeah, well, we hope to avoid any major combat, so.
What?
I said any major combat.
I mean, you are a smaller sized ship. You know, you're not small, but you are a smaller sized ship compared to some of those galleons out there and those pirate boats.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you probably want to stick to the smaller islands and avoid trouble. Now, the question is, how many weeks of food and rations are you guys going to get?
Well, it was all fully stocked when we stole it, right? With, hardtack.
It currently
with hardtack,
has,
right?
It's got the worst food stores ever. They're safe to eat, but it's basically hardtack gruel base, powder that you just reconstitute, and about 3 weeks of provisions.
Yeah, jerky and all that kind of stuff, nuts, grains, yeah, good stuff. Healthy for you. We're a tough crew. We don't need fancy foods.
Oh, look, somebody put biochemical lanterns on there. Look at that.
I did. And sales.
And I do believe the ladies got 3 times the normal amount. So for the biomechanical lanterns, they should have 3 full replacements. Because they
Alright.
totally expect
Yes,
the
we
GM
did.
to say something about, oh, your lights run out, you're out of time, so sorry. You're now in the dark. You didn't bring enough oil either.
Alright, how's that? 3x activations.
There you go, that works.
And the shark.
What's that?
I said that is the nastiest shark.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a picture in the Nightmare Kingdoms. It's a biomechanical undead shark / ship. It's a
oh my.
it's basically an undead version of the Nautilus.
That's nasty.
The shark has tentacles instead of fins. It's got a boiler cooking away in it. It's got grinders instead of teeth. Nothing is wasted in the Nightmare Kingdom.
You can stay in the Nightmare Kingdom.
Don't worry, you're going into the Nightmare Kingdom.
I don't like it.
Obviously, this was the one time in history class Theo was not paying attention and working on formulas. When they talked about Nightmare Kingdom, full of evil undead and an evil dragon that corrupted everything by, bleeding on everything.
Yuck.
Because in the Nightmare Kingdom, in Iron Kingdoms in general, dragons bad.
One.
Well, that thing.
Y'all wanna know-
Only nightmare fuel.
It is. There's worse pictures, but I didn't share them. In the Nightmare Kingdom, instead of buying, something like Gunny to control, you actually just buy pre-made zombies that are ready to be made your pets. Keep me away from the thrall merchants.
Right?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Why friendship if not friend?
It's not friendship. It's zombie.
Alright.
Yeah, and there's one of the zombies that are going, Brian.
Brian's.
And it's really just a dyslexic, a dyslexic zombie.
Yeah.
Right.
And in fact,
Do
you
we
look
think
at
we're
the
gonna-
tongue put in backwards.
He's saying his name.
Where we're going, is it going to be dark?
Well, it's tropical islands.
Okay.
You're afraid of the dark.
I don't think you guys are going to
No,
be
but I
going
was.
to the capital of the Nightmare Kingdom, where it's basically belching smog clouds, horrible Victorian London-esque pollution levels. So that's the only dark place per se. But you can always be prepared for
I
everything.
was just thinking if we needed to make sure Theo could see it in the dark. So it's gonna be
Oh,
like
no,
we could
I can
always,
see in the dark.
try to
I have
make
goggles.
Gunny glow. Oh, you can? Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
no,
right.
I've got a couple different. I've got. Got me some
Can
stuff.
Boom?
I think
I guess it
everybody
doesn't
else has
matter.
dark vision. I think everybody else has dark vision.
Yeah, I think Theo is the
Okay.
only one without it.
Yeah, I also
Now-
have like a glowing that sheds light.
Now the question is, do you have just your dark vision goggles, or have you purchased an extra pair to put them into your gas mask, or vice versa?
Ooh, I want to do that.
Okay, buy another pair. And it'll work for your goggles, and it'll work as a separate pair of night vision goggles.
Okay,
Best of
so
both.
how much were those again?
You're silly.
I'm writing dark vision goggles. Built into the gas mask.
They are. They are going to be 1d6 times 100 gold pieces. So roll me a 1d6 and you tell me what they're going to cost. Oh, what is all these ones you guys are rolling? Okay, so for 100 gold, you can get a nice inlaid set in your gas mask. Maybe that's why they were so cheap. They just need to screw in the lenses. This way you don't have to take off your gas mask to have dark vision.
Yep. And I still have the other dark vision goggles I can keep on hand for somebody else if necessary.
Or if you don't want to wear a gas mask on the ship in the tropics.
So,
as Theo says, look at me, I'm Sandman. I have a gas mask.
Right?
Deduct that 100.
Sandman.
You finally started watching season 2.
Did you?
Yeah.
So, does that about cover what we need to do? Or is there anything else you think on a tropical 3-week getaway you might need?
I mean, some mini umbrellas for drinks. I mean, we are going tropic, right? No.
There's a whole group of Fae that are enslaved to make tiny tropical umbrellas. To them, they're full size.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are we expecting to be like, do we need hatchet type get through the tropics slashy stuff?
It never hurts to have a good machete or a hatchet. I mean, boarding axe is a boarding axe for a reason.
She'll get us handled for, you know.
I mean, we do. We're taking Gunny, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming you want to bring Gunny.
Yeah. Okay.
You gave him.
I just was making sure.
You gave him the aquatic modification for something.
I was gonna say, I mean, if you modified him, I mean, I would hope so.
Yeah, he's more than welcome. He's always a valued member of the team.
Because if we're just about wrapped up, I will mention it is hashtag RPG a day month.
Yeah.
If we want to do
Let's do
August the 9th, the word of the day is inspire. If you guys are up for it.
I'm feeling inspired.
I mean, sure. I don't know what the topic is, but
Inspire. I mean, for me, when I hear inspire, an RPG, it's like inspiration. That's one of the ones that I loved about 5th edition was the introduction of the inspiration, it encouraged the role back in role playing.
Yep, it put the
ROL.
ROLE into the role play.
As opposed to ROLL.
Yeah, well, role playing and creativity and thinking outside of the box instead of just / take the golden run.
I kick in the door. I kill the monster. I take the golden run. What? You don't want to say some cool little quip to the creature before you stab it, or after you stab it, or after you roll the dice to know if you stabbed it?
Nope.
Right.
Rinse, lather, repeat.
I stab the orc. You rolled a 1. I slowly caress its cheek and say how cute it looks. It was really an insult, but that was how the orc took it. Why, thank you. I work very hard to have stinky cheese breath. See, one thing I like with Inspire is I love it when my players are inspired to interject stuff into the setting, because then I have to play with that. And it shows that you guys love and care the world, that you were inspired to, bring in your own inspiration. That's just me.
And like when creating new characters, I always try to find one thing.
I think you might have cut out. Sorry, it sounded like you had more to the thought. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah,
that was it for me.
Sweet.
And much like you guys totally do in the Discord chat, I love the fact when you find pictures that inspire the fiction.
Yeah, I'm a big visual person, so, I like that no matter how weird my ideas are, you guys are like, yeah.
I've been sprayed who's manning the edit artwork, including the information.
Mm-hmm. Like somebody who just added in a picture of the Siren's Hope.
Yep.
I just saw on my screen the picture pop up. I'm like, aha! As we now have a picture of your boat that will inspire the Iron Kingdom Outlaws excursion into the Nightmare Kingdom for a 3-week tour.
Dun, dun, dun.
I will totally say Gilligan's Island inspires me. I hope it does not inspire your skill rolls. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
It starts with the
Who's up
3-week
this
tour.
picture?
What's that?
Oh, it's actually on Roll20. Sorry, I was looking through all the chats for the picture.
You
actually
Roll20,
put it on
so
that
we can.
Character.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
Roll20.
if you look at who's manning the Siren's Hope, there's now a schooner in there.
She's so pretty. She's beautiful, guys.
How about that, huh?
I don't know. It looks like she's swimming on rough seas. I might be inspired to roll some of those storm tables.
How dare you?
It's the inspiration.
Those are. I'll show you. That just aren't. That's not rough. Much for.
As I whip out the table for the magical storms. And to help inspire you more, if you guys have a chance to look at the Ghosts of Saltmarsh book, there are group skill checks you can do for the ship, especially if you decide you want to take position. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, now you're back.
Yes.
Okay.
We're gone.
So you might be inspired to check out Ghosts of Saltmarsh for the crew abilities, which is on page 187. It looks like there's the crew actions, where if your ship catches on fire or stuff like that, and Ghosts of Saltmarsh.
Uh-huh.
It gives some special rules for like one roll to rule them all to save your ship from problems.
Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I thought I had that one.
Yeah, it's on page 201 of the PDF or 200 of the book. So there's like, if there's conflict on the ship, if there's fire on the ship, if there's fog, some kind of infestation or storms.
Oh,
Hey, I want it's a massacre.
And it has nasty little consequences of if you guys fail, but it doesn't like wreck the ship. It just means some things happen. Like if there's a storm and your crew completely fails the roll, nobody succeeds at anything because it requires the captain to make a check for piloting the ship, the first mate to do intimidation to intimidate the crew to keep working, the bosun to use his strength to fix things, and the quartermaster to use his nature skills to point things out. And if you were to have total failure, the ship's components each take 10d10 blunt damage, and the crew's score decreases by 2, and there's a 10% chance that a crewman is washed overboard and lost. And of course, the ship has been blown off course and is traveling in a random direction.
we don't have to worry about that. We got Boom. It'll be fine.
Boom will navigate like nobody's business.
Right.
Yeah.
We will not end up like the ship on. We will not end up like the ship on page. It looks like 87 of Saltmarsh.
Oh, the ghost ship.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still selling, so
Right.
Technically, that ship is basically this derelict that's just slogging along, so the crew can row from shore to get on the ship, and it's a beautiful floating dungeon basically for the adventure.
Pretty much. Yeah.
So you find out what's living inside the ship.
Yeah. No thanks.
Are we gonna
Alright.
finally get to see if the legend is right that Boom had a torrid love affair with some sea deity, and like that's why he had to take to the land because she's like super jaded? I'm excited. Hopefully it's true.
We're gonna find out. I mean, we never know if it, she was just actually a pirate queen, and that counts as a sea goddess, right?
Pretty much.
Sure.
Oh, and another thing, because I'm totally just peeked back through Iron Kingdom's Requiem. There's also, I think BoomHowler was talking about buying one of these, but in the equipment section on page 203, there's the weather-o-meter.
I thought he bought one.
Okay, I wasn't sure if he did buy one, but I know he mentioned it.
Yeah, he may have some of that on his ship. What was bought
On his character sheet,
or on
yeah.
his character sheet? Yeah, because I don't think we documented. We didn't have that other sheet to kind of document.
Yep.
So
it includes a number of small, clever devices that measure various effects, including speed and direction of the wind, precipitation, air pressure, and temperature. Portable weather-o-meters are cherished by adventurers, sailors, and merchants alike. If rumors are to be believed, the Royal College is currently researching a mechanical version of this device that can acquire more detailed information over a larger area. Setting up or breaking down the weather-o-meter takes 10 minutes. If you use it, you make a wisdom nature and a wisdom survival check with advantage to measure and predict the weather conditions for the next 24 hours.
nice. So it's a big rock that hangs on the front of the ship. Hey, it's wet. It's raining.
It's a big weather meter. The rock is wet. It is in fact moist. Didn't Bob just spit on the rock? I think Bob just spit on the rock.
Right? Yeah, I thought he bought that, and I know he was talking about buying one of the diving bells. I don't know if he did or not.
He's like, my pirate ship needs a diving bell. Because when I put X on the map, you never know if it's on land or sea.
So yeah, we need him to, because I don't think I didn't write any of that down. So
And see, the beauty is during this week downtime that you all are doing all of this, we've got BoomHowler just getting the ship shape. That's his thing. He's putting all his things on the ship and getting it ship shape. Running drills.
Yep. All right.
So did we want to go ahead and wrap it up there?
Can't think
Sure.
of anything else needed.
Whatever you want.
I think we're good until we get the captain.
Yep. And if there's any other cool stuff you buy, we can talk about it next time.
Okay.
And then you guys are
Very
going to
cool,
be
cool.
setting sail.
Leaving
And
the
we're
five
totally going to
fingers.
get... What's that?
We're leaving the 5 fingers.
I know, it's sad. and Mia's going to see the new teammate that's joined the team and how she's affecting the rest of the crew in Mia's absence. Mia's going to be like, there's only one femme fatale on this team, and it is me.
That's
It'll
right.
be
We all know it's Theo.
it'll be our
This is true.
yes, sir. Our new friend will take over that position, I think.
I guess we'll see if she swims real well.
Ooh.
She's sweet. She's a sweet lady. Don't mess with her.
Mm. Mm.
Me and Theo like her immensely. So yes, we both failed our resistances from her.
Indeed.
It just means she's very charming.
Yes.
I mean, in all fairness, that's not surprising for Callus, but
Oh.
Theo, that is. I'm surprised.
Theo, put your gas mask back on. You're drooling.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all a construct, right?
Sure, the Satrix comes with her own built-in high heels that do things to her curves.
Right.
The power of
Yeah.
hooves.
I mean, such cute little hooves she has. Trust me, Alice was not trying to have any of that happen.
He was
Didn't have
trying
time for that
really hard to
nonsense.
keep it professional.
Didn't have time for that nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't happen.
We should really look into a magical item for you, like to be resistant to being charmed.
Oh, I'm sure she was doing nothing nefarious. She's just a charming young lady.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Kelly, there is in this book a new alchemical formula. I'm going to copy and paste. I'm going to snip the picture and share it in the Discord chat with you. Because I did see you had a new recipe you need to pick.
Ah.
Since y'all level 9.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if Mia succumbs to her will and charm.
Won't happen. I'll be
Uh-huh.
too focused on Will.
Uh-huh.
In case you want to use
we
one
now?
of your
Yeah, we are.
alchemical formulas to make fish oil.
I also get advantage on wisdom thanks to the watchful. So thanks for letting me know that, Callus. I appreciate it.
And yes, for the record, Kelly, the herbs have made it to the 5 fingers.
I'm not seeing. Where did
It's
you
in
post
the
it?
Discord chat in the voice chat.
Oh, in the voice chat.
Yeah, it's just under the scary shark picture. Aeolian fish oil. This thin oil smells strongly of fish and slightly of spices. Sprinkling a few drops into the water where you are fishing can improve your catch. When using a
my
wisdom
God.
survival check to gather food, you may roll a d10 and add that to your check.
Nice.
It's stink bait. Requires 2 units of organic oil, 5 pounds of whole grinder isinglass, and 10 pounds of herbs found only on the island of Iosan.
So, chumming's legal in the ocean?
Of course. There are no fishing games in the Iron Kingdoms. Yar.
Mm.
And in case you wondered what whole grinder fish are, here's a picture of the babies.
He just slips it into the other girl's, I was going to say body wash, but we're not bathing.
Oh, that's horrible. Putting fish bait in her suntan oil.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure she glistens.
Hey,
Even better, attract more fish when she goes in.
Hey, Theo, can I have some of that oil you made?
Spritz, spritz,
I can
spritz.
see it happening.
Random spooky stuff. I may have gotten disconnected. Did I, or was that somebody else?
I can still hear you. It just got very quiet.
No, I think it's David. David's gone.
Oh, I think David may have dropped.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go ahead and say that's a good place to wrap it up there.
Okay.
Bye.
It's good to hear your
Bye,
voice.
y'all. Have a good week.
You too. Hopefully everybody's
back,
week
guys.
is better.
Oh, it would have to be.
Great.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
Guys.
Bye.
Hey guys, Jim here with Creative Play and Podcast Network, and it is hashtag RPG a Day, August the 9th, and the Iron Kingdom Outlaws crew is doing a little shopping montage episode, and we are going to get down to doing our hashtag RPG a Day for August the 9th. Inspiration.
Thank you for listening to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition, a member of the Creative Play and Podcast Network. Please follow us on Patreon at patreon.com/CPPN to never miss a show or stream.